Hey guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to Aaliyah TV Reacts. And today we are reacting to the Deadpool killer, Wade Wilson, confessed to dad in full jail call. So this is the video we are reacting to. This comes from Phone Calls from Prison. Definitely go give them a shout out and subscribe and watch the full video over there if you want to see it all the way through without interruptions, because I'm gonna stop and interrupt this. I haven't watched this just based off the title alone, and also because I don't know who this guy is, so it wasn't like something I was running to go watch. So yeah, we're gonna be like finding out what's going on with this guy together. So yeah, let's get ready for this. Let's get ready for this. Okay. Let's go.
This video contains one jail call made by Wade Wilson. Wade was convicted in June of 2024 for the murders of two women in 2019, Christine Milton and Diane Ruiz. He is awaiting his sentence, which is scheduled for this month on August 27th. The jury has recommended the death penalty. In this call, you will hear Wade confess to his dad. Take a listen.
Hey, Dad.
Okay, so it said he confessed for two murders. So I'm gonna run it back because I missed some of it.
Contains one jail call made by Wade Wilson. Wade was convicted in June of 2024 for the murders of two women in 2019, Christine Milton and Diane Ruiz. He is awaiting.
Okay, so this happened back in 2019, and yeah.
His sentence, which is scheduled for this month on August 27th. The jury has recommended the death penalty. In this call, you will hear Wade confess to his dad. Take a listen.
Hey, Dad.
What's up, boy?
Hey, I just wanted to call you so you know that this is the number. They were just, this is the only time they give me the phone. I'm still in the,
Did they come talk to you last night?
They did, and apparently they had already got the body at like 1 o'clock. They just wanted to come talk to me so they, so they could fucking, so I would admit to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so he said they came and got the body at 1 o'clock?
This is the only time. Hey, Dad.
What's up, boy?
Hey, I just wanted to call you so you know that this is the number. They were just, this is the only time they give me the phone. I'm still in the,
Did they come talk to you last night?
They did, and apparently they had already got the body at like 1 o'clock. They just wanted to come talk to me so they, so they could fucking, so I would admit to it.
Yeah, and when I walked out of visitation,
Yeah.
my wife, she was in the truck,
Yeah.
and she found that she had gotten an alert of a news story. They said they had found her at like 1:30, and they didn't announce it, I guess, until 6 o'clock or whatever, but they still haven't come out and identified her.
Oh, really? They haven't?
They said that they couldn't identify her. They needed the medical examiner to do it.
Okay, so it seems like his dad already knows like what's going on. So, I don't know much about him, but I'm assuming this person probably had to be somebody he was probably close to or have known to be close to, because they talking about, oh, they found somebody. Like, what? Like, this kind of got me going, like, but it's kind of like, what the heck? And they just casually talking about it. His dad just casually on the phone, yeah, my wife, she said they found something. Like,
You're kidding me. Holy shit.
Nope.
Yeah, yeah.
Was it that bad, son?
It was that bad, Dad. I mean, I ran over her with a fucking car 100 times,
what the oh, y'all, I thought I was prepared, but apparently I was not very prepared. Okay, I'm gonna run it back a little bit. Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. Oh my goodness.
Examiner to do it.
You're kidding me. Holy shit.
Nope.
Yeah, yeah.
Was it that bad, son?
It was that bad, Dad. I mean, I ran over her with a fucking car 100 times, I mean, that's the part that made it bad right there. It wasn't bad until that happened, and then it got bad.
But listen, I know the calls are recorded and all that, but I was sitting here working and I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
And it's really bothering me. But this is what I just don't understand. Like, why to that extreme? You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened to make it to that extreme, son?
I don't know.
You know, I feel like I'm not mad at his dad. His dad probably like, hold on, let me fix the chair. My bad, guys. I feel like his dad probably knows his son not all the way wrapped too tight. Talking about some, well, what made it that bad? Yes, so why did you run over her 100 times? Like, so you feel like he's capable of running her over a couple of times, but 100 times, really? Yeah, this is, oh my God. This is
What are you angry with, dude? What are you angry about? You know what I'm saying? What are you fucking angry about? Especially with women. Like, what are you angry at women for?
I don't know. I'm not sure,
I
man.
don't know either, dude. It bothers me.
I need to figure it out. I do.
You do.
damn. His dad straight up asked him, why are you angry at women for? What are you angry about women? So now I'm wondering, did he grow up with a mom? Like, what? Like, who? Like, what happened?
I need to figure it out.
I know.
But, you know, I just don't. Did you stab that first girl?
Did I stab her? No.
You choked her.
Yeah, just choked her, yeah. That's it.
Okay. So the blood you had all over you was from the second girl?
It might have been. Yeah. Either that or it was my own blood, because I had climbed a couple fences and stuff like that, and I had got blood. I had cut myself. But I don't know if it was.
Okay, I wasn't prepared for all this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was not prepared for all this. This is a lot. So now, oh my God, we probably gonna have to go down the rabbit hole on this. His dad saw him covered in what? This is so not. What the fuck? I don't know. If this was my kid, I don't know how I couldn't have this conversation. And you know what? Kudos to the dad, because in that moment, he's not even thinking about like protecting his son in a way or something. It's just on some like, why would you do that, son? You know? I don't know. This is so weird.
Yeah.
This Tommy guy, is he the guy that's from the Keys?
Yeah, he is. Why?
Yeah, he was on the news. He was on the news last night just saying, you know, that you were a monster. And,
he talked about me on the news? It was that big?
Yeah, and he compared you to Ted Bundy.
You're kidding me, bro.
You know, no, because Ted Bundy's, you know, good-looking kid, you know, and he was charming, and the women liked him, and
that was also Mila's ex. Her ex.
That's what he said, you know, or the news said, or whatever. But listen, Kelly's.
Okay, so Mila, he just said her name Mila. That's the girlfriend, because there are other videos of him like talking to the girlfriend or whatever. Probably react to those too. But yeah, so he's saying people are comparing him to Ted Bundy. Okay, he's not a bad looking guy. Like, remove all the tattoos. He don't look like a bad looking guy, but I don't know. I don't know. He doesn't seem, I don't know. Like, and if he had all these tattoos on him, never mind. I wouldn't go near this. So I feel like, okay, never mind. This ain't even about me.
Kelly's come out and wrote Channel 4.
Okay, I know what I was gonna say. They were talking about how he's good looking in the women and all this stuff. Yeah, y'all need to be safe. Just because somebody look good, don't fall for it. But I feel like he had to have known these women. Like, they were, I don't know, but he has a girlfriend this whole time. So like, who are these women? Like, we need to do some more digging. Let me run it back.
That was also Mila's ex. Her ex.
Yeah, and he compared you to Ted Bundy.
Hold on.
But I don't know.
Okay, so I just run it back some more. So the guy who was on the news talking, that the dad asked him if he knew who that guy was. I'm guessing that's his current girlfriend, Mila. That's her ex-boyfriend, who's the one who said all that. That's what I think I just picked up on.
this Tommy guy, is he the guy that from the Keys?
Yeah, he is. Why?
Yeah, he was on the news. He was on the news last night, just saying, you know, that you were a monster. And,
he talked about me on he talked about me in the news. It was that big.
Yeah, and he compared you to Ted Bundy.
You're kidding me, bro.
You know, no, because Ted Bundy's good-looking kid, you know, and he was charming, and the women liked him, and
that was also Mila's ex, her ex.
That's what he said, you know, or the news said, or whatever. But listen, Kelly's come out and wrote Channel 4 or something, and did this big story with them about what you had done to her, and you know, if something would have happened.
Okay, so this sounds like maybe it's like an ex-girlfriend that somebody named Tally, I think that's the name I caught, came out and said that he did something to her. You know, I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of want to put on closed captions. Okay, I'll put it on. Okay, let's go.
Happened, you know, to you then, that you wouldn't have been able to do this to these girls, which I guess is true, you know. But, you know, I sent her a message, dude, and I said, listen, this isn't your time. This time right here is for these women who they were still looking for the second one.
Hold on, y'all. I can't believe it. The dad had the nerve to message the girl, message her back, and let her know this is not her time. This is, wow.
You know, I said, stop trying to hog the media. You know what I mean?
That's what she's trying to do, too. She's trying to get all the time for herself.
She's trying to get the attention. And I said to her, I said, you need to stop. Because, you know, they're still looking for this other woman, and this is not your time for that. So I can't believe she put that. Yeah.
I disagree with that. I feel like this is the perfect time for her to tell her story. Who knows? She was probably saying the story before, because apparently the dad seems to be cool with this. But cool, I wouldn't say he's cool. I would say he's just too calm for me. Like he's aware of his son has some type of behaviors. Like he's aware his son has some sort of behaviors that's not the best. So I feel like, of course, this is a great time. So, you know, and if they're still looking for another woman at this time, I understand, but this is fuel for them even more. Like, oh my God, like we really have to find her so we can really put this guy behind bars.
Well,
did Mila say anything or no?
She hasn't said anything. I mean, the news report that, you know, she helped, you know, lead them to you, and and you know that they said something about, you know, your father and all that. So
what do you mean?
I don't know.
They about my father, about you?
Yeah. They said one of the stories.
So is this not your daddy? Is this your play daddy? Because if this is your play daddy, this will make more sense. This will make more sense if this is your play daddy. It will make more sense as to why he is just.
Story said that, you know, when the marshals came to the house, that when you answered the phone, you just said, you know, I'll come out. I just want to talk to my dad or my father or whatever. So, which, I mean, I don't, you know, listen, I don't care. Wade, I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay? I love you. This shit is tearing me up, okay? I can't even tell you how much this is tearing me. But I feel like I told you yesterday, I feel like I worried what was coming.
Yeah.
You know?
So they're not going to be. They're definitely not going to be sympathetic to me, especially since it took a medical examiner to fucking identify the second girl.
You looking for sympathy? Why would you want sympathy for taking another person's life? I could understand if it was an accident, but this doesn't sound like an accident. 100 times, you drive over somebody 100 times. Going over somebody once is an accident, depending on the situation, Once is an accident, but 100 times, why would you need sympathy? and then there's somebody they're looking for, why haven't you told them about this person that they're looking for? You're not going to get any sympathy, and I really hope you did not get any sympathy. What?
Like I said, they still haven't. They still haven't announced it.
Yeah.
They went to her family, you know, and told her family that they think,
Yeah.
you know, they said that the body has similar characteristics of, she was a bartender at the Moose Lodge. So, what did you stop to give her a ride?
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
She got in the fucking car with you?
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and that was it. Yeah.
Wow. They did. And we went to trial? I hope he didn't go to trial. I hope he just like pled guilty, because I heard something about he was found guilty in June at the beginning of this call. But wow, he just placed her in his truck. He just ran. So basically somebody random he offered a ride to, and he got in his truck, and this is the girl that they just, wow, this is very sad. This is so sad, because sometimes, you know, some people really be down on their luck, and you know, they probably just wish, oh my God, I really hope I can get a ride today. And you know, it's very sad, you know, and this was in 2019, I believe, so Uber and all that stuff was a thing. But not everybody has Uber funds. Like, and if she was up there working, she probably didn't have enough on an account to get an Uber. Probably only had the cash chips she made that night, so she probably couldn't even order one. You know, so but this is so sad.
Yeah. So they said the body had similar characteristics to what?
They said that the body had similar characteristics of, you know, the lady that was missing from the Moose Lodge or walking down the street. I'm assuming maybe the clothes or something matched or something. I don't know. Dude.
That's what they asked me about, the clothes, what clothes she was wearing and stuff like that, and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're not gonna. You think they're not gonna give me like the death penalty or anything, are they?
Wade, listen. I can't answer that. I'm not going to tell you yes or no. I don't know if it's a capital crime. You know, I think it has to be like premeditated capital crime or something. But you know, I'm not sure, son.
I wouldn't mind that, to be honest with you.
Okay, well, you know, listen. You know, all you can do. You first step was you did the right thing by being honest.
Okay.
Second step is you have to work on yourself a little bit and figure out what it is that triggers you like that. We know it's drugs.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
What? So he on drugs, and it's the drugs that made him do this. So are they lining up his defense right now? Like, yeah, we gonna talk about your crime online, but we also gonna line up this defense real fast. You was out of your mind on drugs. The drugs, man, you had a bad trip. You was hallucinating. So okay, 100 times. And these bad trips, like, oh my God.
Right. Yeah. We know it's drugs, number one, but number two, why is it always women? Why are you so mad with women?
I don't know, because I don't know.
You got to work that out, son. You know, is it your biological mom? You feel like she abandoned you, or I mean,
no, I don't.
Oh my God, Dad, are you roasting right now? I feel like Dad is roasting him. Dad said, "So is it your biological mom? She abandoned you? Obviously." Obviously, Dad. Obviously, Dad. Obviously, like, she saw the writing was on the wall. She just, she knew he wasn't bad. See, I feel like moms be knowing. The moms, they be knowing. They be knowing when they have a bad seed. They know. She saw in him that he was a bad egg. But I don't know. That's what I'm assuming.
I don't think it's anything to do with it. I don't think it's anything. I think it's like a power thing or something. I don't know.
I do too, and that's what I think. I'm so mad with women.
I don't know, because I don't know.
You got to work that out, son. You know, is it your biological mom? You feel like she abandoned you, or I mean?
No, I don't think it's anything to do with it. I don't think it's.
And another thing too, it always goes back to the women somehow, some way. It's always the women's fault. Somehow, some way, things get brought back on the women. Like, oh my God, a boy growing up to be a man, he don't know what to do. He wasn't raised right, all this stuff because the mom was there. You know, he didn't have no males. The dad wasn't there, no male role models, and it's always like somehow it's always the woman's fault. But let's hear this. Let me stop. Let's hear this.
I think it's like a power thing or something. I don't know.
I do too, and that's what I think. I think it's a control thing.
Yeah, it is.
You know? I think it's a control thing. And you know what? You just admitting that is a big step.
Yeah.
Because at least you can own that a little bit. That doesn't change what happened.
You didn't hear from Mila, did you?
I didn't. No, I sent it when I got in the truck.
I think she changed her phone number, man. She changed it.
Maybe. Well, I'm sure she probably would have because she's probably getting all kind of calls and shit, you know?
Oh, for sure. Definitely.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. But, and the other problem is, you know, she's the victim of one of your charges, so I don't know that legally you should be calling her.
Damn.
Yeah, probably not, but the worst they can do is give me a fucking misdemeanor charge. I don't really care.
Well, I'm just saying.
Okay, low key, the toxic person in me, the toxic person that I buried deep within myself. If I was in his situation and I'm basically looking at life, death in prison, all this stuff, and I'm not supposed to contact her, but this is my girlfriend when I go in or something, I'm going to still try to contact her. That's just the toxic person in me. I will be writing emails. He in jail, so he can't be doing no texting now. I don't know if they get iPads. If they got text now on the iPads, I'll be all on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't...
On her end, she's probably not going to answer it because there's probably like a no contact order or something.
Probably.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so on her end, she's probably not going to answer the damn phone.
Probably not.
So
Probably right. Probably right, man.
So
are you at work right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just took a break to talk to you, but no, I was just listening. I was just sitting. I can't fucking sleep, dude. I can't fucking eat. I'm just I'm so like fucked up. It's okay. I mean, you know, it's your fault, but it is what it is. I'm just saying. I just have so many questions in my mind.
Okay, it's good to know that dad is actually going through it because maybe he's just trying to remain calm to like have a conversation with Wade. This is crazy. I'm so glad dad is saying he been able to sleep, none of that stuff. Because so dad is he's a normal parent. He caught in the crossfires just on some. I'm still trying to be here for my kid. Kid, what you did was messed up. He's stuck in between, and it's really sad because what can you do as a parent in that situation? Like, I don't know I already know what I would do. I already told my brother, if you ever go to jail, all that prison, none of that, nobody in the family will speak to you. We would not contact you. We would not be there to help you. Because you know what? You need to stop this behavior in the beginning, okay? Because who knows? I don't know. I don't know if anybody watching this video knows. If you do know, comment it down below. This probably wasn't even his first time going to jail or doing something. You know what I'm saying? This is why you need to cut them habits in the beginning. I told my little brother straight up, you go to jail, don't call me, don't call nobody in the family, nobody's going to talk to you, nobody's going to do anything. Because why? When people go to jail, I'm going to go do this little time, I'm going to sit down, you know, my family, they going to be there, they going to hold it down, they going to put money on the books, they going to help me with this lawyer, they going to No, we not finna be doing none of that. Stay your ass out of trouble. And that, honestly, I feel like more parents need to be doing that shit. Y'all need to be standing on business. Like, let them know you do that, everybody back is turned. We are turned. When you done with that and you back into society, we'll help you. But if you need a place to stay, we not getting involved. We not getting involved. And more people need to be doing that.
Like, I try to think, like, could I maybe have done something a little different, maybe, to try to, you know, I don't know. I just feel bad for the whole situation. I feel horrible for these innocent girls. I feel bad for, you know, I feel bad that you're 25 years old, dude. You know, there's so much life for you.
And that's crazy. I'm guessing this picture that we're seeing of him is probably one that they took in court. So this is probably more recent over the years. But yeah, so at the time of this call, I'm guessing this was back in 2019 because they're still looking for the people. So he was 25 back in 2019. This is so sad. This is so, like, just throwing your life away. And you know what? It's very important to, like, especially with young men, like, you know, when they get to that teenager age and between now when the brain is still like developing and all that stuff, I feel like it's very important to, like, you know, try to rein them in. Like, you know, you gotta, because this is the time where, you know, it's so much happening. It's so much happening. And especially when they turn that age where, like, they're grown, they move out of the house, or they just feel like their parents can't tell them what to do no more, and they free, they doing all this. Like, you free, but you need to make great decisions as an adult, like a productive member of society, you know? Like, you can't be out here and not having self-control, putting your hands on people, hurting people, doing all this stuff, and ended up in jail in situations. And now you're like, what? Now you're throwing your life away. You just threw your whole life away, took countless lives with you. Stupid.
I can't believe that dude Tommy's got on TV and said something.
Yeah, he's 5 years old, dude. You know, there's so much life for you. I don't know.
I can't believe that dude Tommy's got on TV and said something.
Yeah, he was on there talking. He looks like a character.
He is a character, man. He is.
When was he with Mila? Before you met him in the Keys?
Yeah, but when I met him in the Keys, him and Mila had broken up, and when he brought me to Fort Myers, he tried to reconcile with Mila, and he brought me over there to hang out too, and she liked me and stuff, so me and her just got together and kicked him out of the picture, and he's never liked me ever since then. He talked a lot of shit like he was gonna kill me.
Wow. So, okay. So he swooped in, stole Mila from the guy. Wow. Okay. I don't know. It kind of sounds like they were all maybe like being on some weird stuff, all messing around, and she chose this crazy looking guy. Maybe because she was scared of him or something. I don't know.
And stuff. And that's why, you know, every time I saw him, showed up and he never did anything. So, whatever.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you something that really looked bad. I was watching a couple stories online, and a lot of the media, what they're doing now is they've gone back and they've pulled your whole record. So they see the shit in Palm Beach. They see all of it. And it looks horrible. I mean, honestly, looking at it on paper, it looks horrible.
Dad, you did not have to see that shit on paper to know it was horrible. You know the type. It seems like this is a reoccurring conversation with you calling him in jail. He's saying, "Yeah, I did it." Oh, you got to get this under control, man. Oh my God. You know his record was all bad. You didn't have to see it on paper. You knew it was all bad.
So many fucking charges, you know, domestic violence. You know, it looks bad. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean.
So apparently he has a lot of domestic violence on his records. No self-control. That is what he's suffering for. No self-control. So, you know, that also comes into, like, Dad, were you really active in his life? Like, what were you doing as a disciplinarian? Like, who was the disciplinarian? Like, what all was happening?
You put that on the news?
Yes.
Yeah. So if they have a trial for me, they can't even do the trial in this city. They're gonna have to do the trial somewhere else because I
don't think they would be able to get a fair jury. But but here's my thing, Wade. What are you gonna take to trial, son? I mean what did you tell the detectives last night? What did you tell them?
Everything.
When they talked to you, you told them the truth. Yeah.
You told me to.
Oh my God. Okay, so Dad got some sense. Oh my God. You know what? Maybe I'm being too hard on Dad since he does have this lengthy rap sheet. Dad is probably just over it. Dad is just over it. Dad could just be much over it. But I'm glad Dad said, so what you gonna do in trial, son? Like, Exactly. You basically told them they got you on the phone talking about it. What are you gonna do at trial? What are you doing? What are you gonna do at trial? I'm so you know what? Dad does have some sense. I feel like dad is just going along to get along. He don't want his son, like he's still trying to be in the son life. He not really trying to abandon him. I guess since the mom abandoned him, it could be something like that.
Well, because I feel like, wait, what, listen, I'm not going to encourage you to tell them lies, okay? I mean, I encourage you to tell the truth because it's not just you that's suffering here. There was innocent families, dude, that are suffering.
Yeah, I know.
Your family's suffering. Candy's so upset, she won't even answer the phone. She won't even answer my calls.
You're kidding me.
Because I think she's totally blocked it out now because she is worried. She's just concerned, dude, and she's, she loves you and shit, and she's upset. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want,
So somebody named Candy is now not talking to the daddy. So who is Candy? Must be a family member or maybe a family friend, something.
I don't know what to tell you.
All right.
All I can tell you is,
I did the right thing then, for sure.
you did the right thing. Listen to me, because by not doing the right thing, people can look at you and say, "Oh, look at him. He's a psychopath."
They're still going to say that.
Wasn't on
that, right?
They're still going to say that. But one thing that you can, in your heart, know is, you know what? I fucked up. I told the truth.
Yeah.
I told the truth. I did the right thing, as hard as it was to do.
Yeah.
You did the right thing. So at least, that girl.
So doing the right thing, as in telling the police what happened, was hard to do. But was it hard to do when you ran over this girl over 100 times? Was that hard to do? Was that hard to do? And I don't know what happened to the other lady they're looking for, but was that also hard to do? Because why is it saying what you did? You took somebody's life. Like, I don't see how that would be a hard thing to do because, number one, why even do it? I feel like taking the life part was the harder part. Like, why do it?
Second girl, she had an 8-year-old daughter, too, which I didn't realize until last night. No, dude, she had an 8-year-old daughter and a 15-year-old son.
Yeah.
So imagine, bro, their mom was gone. So at least now.
And you know what? I hope he gets sentenced under the fucking jail. How about that? Like, really? Wow.
They can bury her. They can grieve.
Yeah.
They deserve that, dude. They deserve that.
That's true.
And the first girl, she deserves that.
Yeah.
So it's a bad situation, dude.
It is a bad situation. It is a really bad situation.
It's a bad situation.
It is.
So I don't know. I don't have much advice when it comes to this because I've never been in that situation before to this scale like you're at.
Yeah.
But all I can say to you is you did the right thing by being honest.
Yeah.
And now you just have to
take it as it comes.
You're just going to have to lay down and wear it, son.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say to you. Did you order your canteen? I put some money in there.
No, man, I have to get. They're supposed to be letting me go tomorrow, so I should be able to order it tomorrow, and I'll get it like next. I think they get it on Tuesday, as long as I can order it by like Sunday. And if I don't make it out by that time, they don't take any money out of there, so whatever you put in there will stay there. They won't take anything from it. So whenever I get out of here, I'll be able to order. So.
All right, and I'll try to get down there and see you again soon. I mean, I don't know.
Please.
I don't know. It didn't take as long to get home as it did to get there. I don't know why, but
all right.
No.
All right, so, please, Dad. Please come see me when you can, man. If you want.
I will.
Right.
I will. But listen, I'm telling you, don't talk to people in there.
You have 1 minute remaining.
All right, Dad.
Not that they're not. Is there TVs in there?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. They're gonna see it.
Okay, they've already seen it then.
They've already seen it. But have they released my face? They have, right?
Yes. They showed you at first appearance court. They've got your picture posted everywhere, dude. It's everywhere. Every fucking way.
Oh, great. Okay.
So it's everywhere. So if there's TVs in the jail, they've all seen it.
They've all seen it. Okay.
So
all right, Dad.
Protect yourself.
I will.
Protect yourself and just be honest, dude. That's gonna save you, and that's gonna save your soul, bro.
All right, Dad, for sure.
Okay?
All right.
All right. I love you.
All right.
And I'll talk to you soon.
All right, Dad. Bye.
Okay. All right. Bye.
I want to give a big shout out to Jumpsuit Pablo, a fellow YouTuber and friend who recommended Wade's calls. Make sure to check out his channel because he already has Wade content and will be commentating on this call and more going forward. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next one.
Okay, yes. So thank you to Phone Calls from Prison. This is the YouTube channel that uploaded his phone calls, and they do have more calls, so I'll probably react to some of them. Maybe not all of them, just some of them. And yeah, check out that creator as she mentioned as well. If you guys, Jumpsuit Pablo. Hold on, here, where is it? Oops, I'm trying to slide it back. Jumpsuit Pablo is the name of the channel. So, I mean, I'll go over there and see if he has anything I can react to on this guy. But yeah, guys, this is wow. That was a lot. That was very much a lot. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Like, and then his dad talking about some don't talk to nobody in there. Dad, you don't even got to worry about that, okay? All they need is this phone call that y'all just had. They don't even, you don't got to worry about him messing with nobody in the jailhouse trying to get a deal off of him, turning in some information. Like, y'all just gave them what they needed right here. This was crazy. Yeah, this is, oh my God. And it's just, I mean, maybe he just seems so calm because he feels like a freeing, a sigh of relief, like, okay, it's out there. I did it. It's out there. Maybe that's why he's so calm. But it's just like, damn, you get to live while these two other people just, their family won't see them anymore. Their kids, like, that's just terrible. Very, very terrible. But yeah, shout out to Phone Calls from Prison. I've never heard of this, the Deadpool killer. I've never heard of this before, Wade Wilson. I've never, like, at first I'm hearing about this was through them. So shout out to them. And this to tell you, like, America is so big. This is going on in America. And this has been, since 2019, this was like a very big thing, I guess, down there in Florida where he is. And I'm just not hearing about it. And I'm in Texas. So yeah, well, if you guys like the video, make sure you thumbs up this video and check out Phone Calls from Prison. I'll leave a link to this in the description box of wherever you're seeing this. And make sure you're subscribed or following wherever you see this video, whatever you need to do. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.